Good morning, Earthlings. Aaron here, aka AJ, aka Papa. It is March the 8th, 2020, and I am back with another vlog to feast your eyes and ears indubitably upon my sweet little morsels of good intent, love, and light. How are you today? We are going to talk on the way to work today because I didn't get up this morning early enough to do the vlog before just like getting up to get ready for work and whatnot. And so I apologize for that, but it is such a beautiful day out today. I thought, well, let's just go ahead and get this vlogging done on the way to work. In the way of updating, we don't have any updates on Zachary's great-grandmother at this point in time. Nobody has called to give us updates, and I'm sure he'll check on her today, and I will let you guys know as I find out. I am working an 8-hour shift today at the bookstore, so I'm on my way there now, and I will work until about 7 o'clock tonight. And then Alex is coming over this evening, and he and Zach are going to get up to some shenanigans, and we're gonna do some more art. I painted some stuff last night, and I'm gonna paint some more stuff tonight, as are they. What else is going on? Well, I think it's important to mention that I think I figured out why it is that I've been in such a rut when it comes to vlogging, and also with, like my yoga and everything. And the reason why I think I'm having this experience is that I'm seeking balance right now, and so much of my life and my time and my energy is spent working, and vlogging is very much so fun for me, but it is also like taking on like a little part-time job on the side, and it takes effort and work and time to edit and whatnot, and trying to fit in physical fitness on top of that is a challenge as well. And I just think I'm seeking balance. I've noticed that I've been sleeping in more in the morning, and I think that's because I'm looking for downtime. I'm looking for time to not be working on something, and so I've been allowing myself to back off a little bit of these things a little bit, knowing full well that I will get back to them and get back to a regimen and a schedule and all that. But it's important when you're feeling like you need to relax that you actually do that. Anyway, that's the gist for what's been going on with me. And so if you guys noticed a little erratic behavior, it's just simply that I'm seeking balance, and that I'm trying to figure out how to make it all work, and still get appropriate rest and still have, fun. And it's no lie, it's not easy, and it's not something that I take lightly, so I'm working on it, guys. But one thing that I know probably won't go anywhere anytime soon is vlogging. It just may change in frequency, which will be fine, but I'll always be here to chat with you guys. So in my vlog last night, I told you guys that I had an interesting little project that I got asked to do, and I thought I would tell you a little bit about that today. And that will be in lieu of my quote of the day, not because I don't have a quote prepared, because I do, but this will take just a little bit of time for me to explain. And it's a cool story, so I thought I would share it with you guys, all right? Probably about 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years ago, when I first endeavored into putting videos out. Well, 10 years ago, I started putting videos out on YouTube, but 5 or 6 years ago, somebody reached out to me because of a video that I had uploaded of me singing a song from a Broadway musical. And this person was reaching out to me, and at the time I thought it was like, kind of one of those scams, sort of, where people reach out to you and say they really love what you do, but, and that they would love to work with you, but then they tell you that they run like a talent agency or whatever, and it's going to cost money, for you to join the agency or something to that effect. So I really ignored all of the comments that I was getting from this person on the video, and I don't know if he wants his name in the video, so we're just gonna call him Tommy. So anyway, Tommy kept reaching out to me, and I kept ignoring it. And then one day, I got a friend request on Facebook, and it was Tommy. And of course, I didn't recognize the person, and he had sent a friend request, and I had ignored it. But he had sent a message request, and it had been a little bit of time. But I have my settings set up so that I have to approve message requests and all that. So when I finally saw that he messaged as well, of course I was curious, so I approved it. And it turns out Tommy was trying to reach out to me to work on a movie that he was filming, and he's a director. He told me to look up his IMDb, and turns out the guy's worked with a lot of really famous people. He has Tony Awards, he's produced Broadway musicals, he is just a well-known player in the Broadway industry, and he's made a lot of movies, and so produced a lot of movies, and he's directing now, and it's amazing that I got, you know, commented on and reached out to by somebody who had this skill set, such a good skill set. But anyway, that project never came into fruition. We kind of lost touch for a little bit, and anyway, we had tried to work on several projects together, but for numerous different reasons, either on his side or on my side, we weren't able to work together. And he reached out to me last night and asked me if I would be willing to do a couple of songs for a movie that he has just wrapped shooting. So he is done with the shooting. The budget's already finished and has been used, with the exception of a couple of things, and they're doing a couple of more days of shooting, but the project is done and it's happening, and he would like for me to cover a song and then also work on something original as well. So that's the project. It's really cool. He's been a friend of mine for years now. We've never even met in person, but we are finally going to get to work together, and I'm going to get to do some music for a movie, which is so exciting. And I wish I could tell you guys a little bit about the movie, but I definitely will not. And I don't, like I said, I don't know that he would want his name out there like that, so his name is not Tommy, but he's a real sweet, amazingly talented creature, and I am astounded that I am friends with somebody who works on the level of expertise that he does with movies and film and stuff. So that's the project that's going on. And so over the next couple of weeks, I will be in like heavy writing mode. I'm going to be working, the journal's coming back out. I'm going to be journaling. I have to be at the piano every day. So with that being said, just bear with me. Like I said, I'm seeking balance. And of course, when I'm seeking balance, of course, I'm going to add another project to the mix. And hopefully, no, not hopefully, it will be good and it will be fine. And everything will turn out wonderfully. And I'll have some music on a movie. And honestly, I saw the trailer for it, or just like a teaser that he sent me to get a vibe for the movie, and it looks so good, guys, like so good. So I'm excited, and I can't wait for when it comes out, so that I can tell you guys when it's out and you can see it and support it and all that. So anyway, that's it for that story. And like I said, I did prepare a quote, but I'm going to go on ahead and reserve that for tomorrow, just because I am on my way into work. I'm actually here. I'm pulling into the parking lot now, so I'm pulling into work. I'm gonna get myself mentally prepared and ready to go. And yeah, I hope that you guys understand where I'm coming from with like me seeking balance and me not having a quote every day. And the reality is even after 100 days of Zen is over, things are going to change, and things are going to, the frequency with which I upload will be much less. by half it'll be less, but hopefully what we'll see because of that is that the content will improve. And so right now I'm hanging on because I want to finish 100 days. I want to do what I said that I was going to do, and there's so many things that with my schedule that it kind of falls by the wayside, you know, like with the Daniel fast and with you know, other things that I've just taken on, but then realize after the fact that it's too much for me to handle. And some of that too is just me being a young channel, and me, well, not a young channel, but just me being in the infancy of really becoming a full-time content creator. One thing that is just going to happen is I'm going to take on things not realizing the full levity of what it is that I'm doing, and then have to back away from it. So anyway, guys, I hope you understand where I'm coming from on that. Of course, I'm always ready and willing to answer questions about it. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. I love you very much, and I hope that you have a fantastic day today. Here in Bowling Green, it is sunny, it is beautiful out, and we lost an hour last night, so everyone's going to be walking around like zombies today. But I hope that you got some rest anyway, and I will talk to you guys soon. I love you very much. Talk to you later. Bye bye.